There we go.
Okay. Yes, we're live. So, hey guys.
Hello, guys.
Um,
Simaholic89 here.
yes, and well, if you're on this channel, you already know who's talking right now. But Cultivated Productions. Uh, we're just gonna be doing a live Q&A for you guys today. We might hop on a game or do something regarding the game, but I don't know just yet.
Right. We shall see.
So, did you want to start on what you do on YouTube, or should I?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you want to start telling them what you do here on YouTube, or should I start first?
I guess I'll start. Okay, so my name is Simaholic89. My channel is Simaholic89 Productions, and I am a Sims 3 machinimist. So basically, I write stories and create sim characters to tell those stories. I have 3 shows on my channel right now two that's airing right now. The Playhouse Diaries and Family Sins. And that's basically it.
Okay. And I'm Cultivated Productions. I only have one show going on right. Well, it just ended, but Love Lies and Deception. I did have Crystal Croon and Alex in April. But yeah, that's it's just Sims 4 and 3 Machinima basically. But I
Right.
do builds sometimes. I love them, even though it doesn't seem like it because I don't do them all the time. But that's my favorite thing to do in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's really it.
All right. So, did you want to talk about
Uh,
like?
I have a lot that I want to ask you,
I know,
but
right?
just because I feel like if you guys are watching right now, you guys probably want to know in more detail what shows we do and like what the shows are about specifically. So, and oh, and I don't know, did you say that your shows are on Sims 3? His shows are
Yeah,
on
Sims
Sims
3.
3, and I have one Sims 4 show called Love, Lies, and Deception, and then I have A, which is Alex and April for Sims 3, and then you guys could also watch Crystal Croon, which was my first machinima here on YouTube. So
Yeah, and yeah, so all of mine are Sims 3. And right now I'm on season 2 of Family Scenes. So season 1 is complete, and I'm almost finished with season 1 of the Playhouse Diaries.
and I'm gonna ask you, what
Mm-hmm.
would you say, how would you describe the show Family Sins?
Oh, oh, how would I describe it? Girl drama? No, just it's no. The Family Scenes is um. So it just focuses on the Jameson family, Krista Jameson, and Johnny Jameson. And they have 2 twin daughters, Nyla and Kala Jameson. And basically, each it's each story. I follow each story of every character, but they're all blended together. So each character has their own dramas, their own, things that they're going through in
Mm-hmm.
their lives, but they're all mixed together. So each one's story is played out in someone else's life, basically.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. So yeah,
Well,
so it's just it's a like a drama show, something you'll see on like ABC, something,
mm, yes. I was gonna say no but no, it
Why?
is pretty family. It is very family because you don't show anything like how your dolls show. So
Yeah, no,
yeah, your Playhouse Diaries, they that's a more of an adult show.
yeah, and yeah, so yeah, Family Scenes is more like a family show, family drama, not something that's completely it's crazy, but but it's like a the
Oh, hey
standard
London.
drama type show.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Just saying hey to London. Oh, you did change your name because I was like, oh, I don't know how to pronounce your new name, so I'm not going to try to butcher it, but hey. And she asked, "Do we play other games? Like, do we play any other games besides The Sims?" Hmm. I don't even play The Sims,
Well,
so
PC games are just games in
I
general.
just use it for what I do. Uh, I guess if you want to call me building and creating Sims playing, then that's all I really do in the game.
Mm, right. I I used to play The Sims 3 like all the time, but since doing but since doing this now, like doing the Machinima now, I haven't actually played the game in like 2 years, but I just got The Sims 4. I know
Yes, and
I'm
I'm so
late.
excited for him.
So I'll be using it to just actually play because I do miss playing the game. Girl, I haven't played the game in like 2 years. So to me it's almost like it's new all over again.
Yeah. And The Sims 4 is so different. Like, I haven't played it, no, but it's just being in it, always creating in it. It's so
Hmm.
fun. And the interface is just amazing to me.
It really is. Like I tried it out for just a few minutes. I haven't had a chance to really go into it
Hmm.
because you know me, I have to have some custom content. Um but yeah, but just from what I've played so far, I'm like, ugh, it is you can instantly tell that it's so much better as far as
Yeah.
like gameplay. You could tell.
It is. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to like say better, but I love that there's emotion because I always needed emotion in The Sims 4, and that's why I always posed them all the time because I couldn't get any emotions out of their face.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. As far as like I haven't been able to record. Well, I don't know anything about recording with the Sims 4 because that's not my intention to do anything as far as that right now with it. But like as far as just the gameplay for me in comparison to the Sims 3, it is oh, like I don't know.
different.
Yeah, it's different. But it's better. I don't know. It's like it seems better to me. But you know, that's still up for debate, I guess, with some people.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't really like The Sims 4, and it makes me sad, but then I'm like, oh, it's okay because I
Right.
understand why. But now, oh my gosh, ever since toddlers,
Mm-hmm.
they like I read this article, like so many simmers that like were not ever going to play the Sims 4 game because there weren't toddlers are playing. So that's so good for EA
Right.
and the sim community because yeah. But I guess we really did. Sorry, London, we didn't really answer your question. Do we play any other games besides The Sims?
So, any other like PC games or just games in general?
I don't. I think she just means games in general, but I play. Well, I'm trying to get into playing like um, what is it called? The Nintendo classic
Mm-hmm.
games. But
Oh
then
yeah.
my favorite game ever in the whole entire world, like besides The Sims, is Drake. So,
Uncharted.
I don't even know. I call it Drake. I know it's Uncharted, but I love that whole series. I love it. I could play over and over again, and that's my favorite game.
Yeah.
Um, and I also love Beyond Two Souls, and I also love what's the other game that I really really like? Uh, and they're getting ready to come out with a part two of it.
The Last of Us.
Yes, The Last of Us is really good.
Oh yeah.
But that's
I
really
s-
it.
okay.
What games do you play?
Well, besides The Sims, that's number one. Um, my favorite game would be Metal Gear Solid. Um, that's like the only game that I really, really play all the time. Like I could finish it and then start it all over again. I love that game. Well, I love that entire series, but I also play Call of Duty. Right, Nintendo games. Um, because we have like the Nintendo Wii and the Wii U and all that stuff, but I really don't play it, you know,
Yeah.
as much. But I do love the games though. Like I love anything with the Mario on it. Um, but yeah, mostly Metal Gear
What's your
Solid.
favorite system?
Oh, PlayStation.
PlayStation for sure.
Yes,
Even
PlayStation for
over
sure.
PC
Well, I don't really
gaming?
play any. I don't play PC gaming besides The Sims. Like I haven't played any other
Oh,
PC
okay.
game. Yeah,
Okay.
so the only thing that I have on my PC is The Sims.
Me too. So I totally understand. I only
Right.
have
But I hear it's
what's that?
better. Like I hear that it's better, but
I hear
I'm
that
not.
PC gaming is the best, but I don't know.
Right. So yeah. But yeah, those are all the other games. I don't play any Xbox games.
I've never even like I played Xbox when it first came out. I have not played any Xbox games for like years and years and years.
Oh god.
I guess it's
Yeah.
like either you're a PlayStation or an Xbox, just like your PC or a Mac. I think that's how it is.
Right. I
Because even though I'm a PC, I like PlayStation better because I know Xbox is made by Windows or whatever it is, isn't it?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so, yeah. And well, the most that I hear is that games like well, I've never played and I don't know how true this is, but games like Destiny, I hear is better
Mm-hmm.
on the Xbox than the PlayStation. I guess because the community, I'm not for sure. I guess the gaming community is bigger on the Xbox for that game than
Hmm.
PlayStation, but I don't know. I was just told that by someone.
I like Destiny actually. I've only played it a few times, but that's a cool game.
I've watched let's plays of it, and it does look, it looks like a game I could be into, but I just
Yeah,
haven't played it.
it's a really, really cool game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out too. I feel like it's so many games, God,
Yeah,
and I
there are
always end up
so many games that you need to check out. Well, at least that's what people say.
right, and I always end up sticking to the same game all the time. And now I've been playing like PS3 games. I really haven't been on the PS4 much, but so Soul Calibur, Resident Evil. I've been playing that. I like Assassin's Creed.
Would you ever like live play those or do let's plays of any games besides The Sims?
I would Metal Gear Solid because that's the only game that like I'm into enough to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not really big fans of any other games, so I probably would, but definitely Metal Gear Solid. I definitely would. I would do a let's play for
You should.
that.
Because I don't know how to play that game. I don't understand how people play it. It just looks so hard and too detailed, to everything that I'm
Yes.
not.
Like the newest one, like the newest one is Phantom Pain,
Uh-huh.
Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh my god, it is. Every time I think that they cannot get any better, they always end up doing that and more. Like the last Metal Gear Solid for PS3, I thought that it wouldn't get I thought it wouldn't get better than that. As far as the storyline and everything, I thought it couldn't possibly get better than what it was. And then they
Wow.
came out with this one, and I was like,
It's the best.
here it
Yeah,
is.
the one that's
It
out right
is.
now is beautiful.
It is. And it's like completely open world.
Yeah,
And the
it's the
graphics is
graphics are
just
amazing. Didn't know how to play it. I don't play it. I have it and don't play it because I don't know how. It's just beautiful.
yeah, it is. So yeah, I would consider doing that if I had the I don't know. Like we've had this conversation before about like having a personality to, you know, do a let's play.
Oh yeah,
Because I could be so into it that I forget that I'm
that
even
you need to talk. Yeah.
So yeah.
That
So
makes sense.
yeah, it does.
But okay, well, dang, we spent so sorry we spent so much time on that question. It just opened up a door to talking about just games,
Mm-hmm.
period. But you just uploaded a trailer or promo. I don't know what you're calling it on your channel for your upcoming shows on your channel, and
Yeah.
one of them hinted at a show that I've been waiting for a very long time, House of
Mhm.
Fiero. So, how excited are you about it? And do you plan on doing more promos, or I don't know, what's your plan for it?
Mm, okay, so I'm super excited about it because like I kept getting messages about, why did you stop, or did are you gonna continue it? So it's always been on my mind to continue with it. But with the other two shows, how they're airing, I never had time to go back to House of Fear. So I was like, okay, since one show is about to end,
Excuse
I
me.
just go ahead and continue with this one. So I went ahead and started writing it out, and I put the promo up for it. So it's like a two in one. So it's like a trailer promo at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's supposed to air, but it's going to air in the spring. And maybe before spring, I'll do probably just a photo or maybe another video for the exact date that it'll air. But I'm super
Okay.
excited about it because it came as a surprise. Like I really did not think that people would like care about it. Honestly, I did not because it was just the idea at first. When I did
Mm-hmm.
the first promo for the show, it was just the idea for it, and so I was like, okay. After the views, I saw that people did care about it. I was like, okay, well, I'll continue it, but I never did get around to it. But now, since I can see a break in, time, I'll be able to continue it.
Yeah.
So, are you
Well, I'm
excited about it?
excited. Yes, I'm so excited. Like, I know it aired a while ago now to you, and
Mm-hmm.
I am very impatient. You know that I'm like an impatient person, but I know this is going to be worth the wait because it's like I don't. There's so many sim shows out there, but there's none that are like reality based and like full of all the drama that was in that little bit that you gave us before, and the personalities on the show. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
they're just amazing, and it has fashion in it. It just has a lot of trending things that are really going on right now, plus the drama, which is amazing. So yeah,
Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, I have to get back on, and I know I'm gonna have to do a lot of downloading when it comes
yeah.
to because it's a fashion show. I know I'm gonna have to do a lot of
We'll just go to Lana.
downloading. I
Go to
know.
Lana.
Yeah, so I'm already preparing myself for it, and and getting it ready. Especially how the first episode ended too. So I know it's like a show that needs to continue.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm excited about it too.
that's good because if you're
Yeah.
not excited, then that's not good because you're the writer.
Right. Because it still feels fresh and new. So I'm like, okay, like
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
And
So,
when will we see the next episode of Family Sins, if you know?
ooh, working on it now.
Hmm.
Um, actually, I'm working on it and Playhouse at the same time. So since Playhouse is longer than Family
Yeah.
Sins next episode may be out before the next episode of Playhouse. So I would say altogether maybe like a couple of weeks, hopefully,
Hmm.
or a few weeks. It should be because, well, right now I'm kind of like going through something else that's about to start like in a week. So my schedule is gonna change. I know. So I'm gonna give myself at least 2 weeks, but at
Yeah.
the most 3, hopefully. But the next episode of Family Scenes is already, the scenes and everything are already written out. So that saves a lot of time because I don't have, as far as the scene concepts.
Yeah. I understand because if you don't have something right now, well, lately I've been doing it like one at a time, like not pre-doing it, like doing it like when I'm getting ready to just sit down and film. But
Hmm.
sometimes I pre-write it and sometimes I don't. So, but when I do pre-write like what I want to happen, it's way easier.
It's way easier, even if you don't write like the whole script. Like, like sometimes I write. A few times I've written the whole script before, but most times my scripts come as I'm recording it.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you have like the concept of because as long as I have the concept of the scene, then the script is kind of like easier. But I have to know exactly where I'm filming, how it's gonna be, before, because it kind of like sets the tone for like what you want the script to be,
Yeah, that's
for
true.
me at least.
No, that's
And
that's how I feel as well. It does set
right,
the
so
tone.
so yes, I have that written out. I have half of Playhouse um concepts, the scenes written out, like right before it goes into the story. So I have that written out.
Oh.
And like I'm excited about this next episode of it. Um but I'm nervous at the same time. Well, I always get nervous, but I'm super nervous now.
Don't be
But
nervous.
it's like an
I'm nervous, but
exciting
not
nervous.
really. Like I kind of am, but not that much.
Right. It's to me it's more like an exciting nervousness.
Yeah.
So but yeah. So both are in the works right now.
And I'll see
And
them soon, so I'm
you'll
excited.
see them soon. Probably more than probably 9 times out of 10, Family Scenes will probably be the one that comes out first because it
Okay.
doesn't take me as long. So yeah,
Well, that
and it
makes
just
sense.
started.
Well, I just ended all my shows, so
I know, right?
I can't say when anything's gonna be out. Uh, I guess the only thing that you guys will be seeing from me is Tutorial Tuesday right now. um, until I figure out a date for what's coming up. So
So, so do you have any ideas of what the Tutorial Tuesday will be?
yeah, uh, it is going to be about posing in The Sims 4 because of how frustrating it is for
Oh
me.
yes,
I think that's
yes,
the
I'm ready for
best.
that.
Well, I kind of wanted to do like how to use The Sims for a camera. Like, because every time when I used to have to Google it, there were no videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Really?
how to use the Sims 4 camera. Yeah, like not the camera, but the camera, yes, but the what do they call it? The film camera? I don't even know what you call
Oh,
it.
like the video
Yeah, the
capture?
video camera. Like there's videos on what to press when you're in game.
Right.
Just playing the game with the camera, but not when you're like trying to record videos in the game. So I can never find any. And I'm like, that it's not helpful and I want to make one.
So do you use the Sims recorder or do you use like an external?
I use a Sims recorder. I know a lot of people use like an external, like OBS or something like that. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I like the look of the videos when they're in the game on The Sims 4. Now, on The Sims 3, I wish I would have used an external one just because I feel like the videos would have looked a little bit better. But as far as The Sims 4, they look just as clear because I have tried with OBS. They look just as clear inside the game because I feel like inside the game is, I don't know, it should look better because it's from the game itself. But
Right.
yeah. But your
Yeah. That,
graphics have to be on high. Like everything on
yeah.
my Sims 4 game is all the way as high as it can be, every single thing. And that's another thing. People are like, oh, why don't my videos look like that or look HD quality? You always have to make sure your settings are right. And I might do a video on that too, because that goes a long way. Your settings go a long way.
It really does. I forgot what my settings were. But I don't know if mine are all the way up though. I think certain things are like reflections and like the water details and like things like that I think are set high. But I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if my Sims are, because at one time, um when I did have everything on high, my game was running really
Oh,
slow.
are you talking about The Sims 3?
Yes.
Yeah, see, on The Sims 3, my settings are not high at all. They're all on low or medium. But my videos
Okay.
still turn out looking great. But that's because I have
Yeah.
custom content.
Yeah. And see, that makes a
Um,
difference. I
yeah.
think that makes a difference more than anything. Like when you have the custom content, like the skin and hair and like eyes and things like that, just those small details makes a big difference when it comes
Yeah, it
to
does.
recording. And especially if
Makes a
you
huge
edit your
difference.
pictures too, like that makes them even more like realistic. So
I used to edit them and now I just well, okay, so
yeah.
in The Sims 3 I edit them. I have to.
Yeah.
Um on The Sims 4, I don't really. Like unless I really want to,
Mm-hmm.
but since my graphics are so high and then the graphics on The Sims 4 are so good, you don't really have to, and I use custom content. So I usually just
Right.
leave them how they look.
Girl, I know on The Sims 3, I the only thing that I do that I edit pictures for are the photo shoots and everything. I never edit them for. Ooh, wait, I just lied. Okay, so the last episode of Playhouse is the only video that I ever edited pictures in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that was just because of that particular episode. But usually, any other thing I don't. If it's not a photo shoot or something that's not like an actual episode, then I
Yeah.
don't. I don't edit the pictures, and I don't know why I don't. I guess because I like the. I don't. Well, I know why I don't, because when I use video, it's hard to edit videos to look like the picture, so you could be able to tell the difference. Like if I
Oh,
edit the
okay.
pictures and they look different, but the videos, still look like it's recorded from The Sims, then you'll be able to see the difference. And so I just keep everything as one.
Yeah. Well, that makes
Yeah,
sense though to do it that way because it just seems easier.
yeah, it's easier. It's a lot easier because you already spent so much time on everything else. And might as well, you know, not
Yeah.
spend so much time on actually editing a picture when it doesn't really need it.
Yeah, it doesn't. Sometimes it does, but I understand why you just do it on those because for my promos, that's when I really, really, really pay attention to colors and stuff. Like, it's not that I don't when I'm filming, it's just not as. Just there's so many other things to look at when it's a full episode. I don't feel like it's really that important because it still looks good
Mm-hmm.
without editing it, if that makes sense.
Right. It does. It's just a lot better. Yes, so right now, since both of your shows have ended, you say that you're mainly focusing on the um tutorial Tuesdays.
Well, that's not. Well, that's what is going on that I can say you're always gonna have. Uh, I just don't like. Okay, so right now the next thing coming up is the next thing coming up is what is it called? Teen Mom. So I just don't want to say yeah it's gonna be up and then it's not. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I can't say when it's gonna be up or when it's airing, but for sure it's gonna be airing this month. That's all I can tell you.
Oh yes. Girl, I'm ready. I've been ready for it.
I'm so ready for Teen Mom just because I don't know if you guys knew, but I'm going to be doing a Teen Mom series on my channel, and I'm excited because it's something I've been wanting to do forever. Like, even before I seen people doing like Teen Mom Let's Plays and stuff, I was like, oh, I want to do Teen Mom, but I just didn't have time, and I didn't know how with the editor that I had. And I recently got a new editor, so I'm like, I
Mm-hmm.
can finally do it how I want, exactly how I want.
Right, exactly.
Because it's not going to be, I don't know how to explain it. I know it's like most of the ones on YouTube right now are just like let's play based.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not going to be like anything like that at all. It's going to be machinima, but reality, a reality feel, but still feel scripted as well. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Mm. So you basically have everything down as far as how you see it being filmed.
Yeah, well, I already have exactly what I'm going to film. Like, I have most of the stuff written out already for the episodes and everything like that. Um, Not like scripts and stuff, but exactly what's going to happen, I already know, and how I'm going to film it, I already know that as well. So, and that was really important for me to get done first because this is a new style of editing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's mainly video, not like
Right.
stills and stuff. So, and I'm used to just pictures and pictures and pictures. So,
Oh, right. So it's just like the
this
continual
might be
video.
faster as well. At least from what I'm seeing now, this is probably going to be faster and easier. But okay, sorry, faster but not easier because the videos have to be just as detailed as I make all of my pictures, you know. So it's just
Okay.
harder because they're moving.
Right.
That I feel like it's going to be faster. But and I think you understand because you film also. So
Yeah.
pictures are hard.
Yeah.
You gotta zoom in, zoom out, change position, all that other stuff. You don't have to do that with
Mm-hmm.
video if you don't want. So, uh,
Yes. Yeah, the video is oh, it makes a big difference. Then you don't have to take as many photos and you
well,
know.
see, my goal for Team Mom is to not have any. Like, of course, some, but like literally half the amount that I usually have.
Right. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah,
Cause yeah, that'll
but that's
cut
only if
down.
it plays out like that. So, but if it needs the pictures, then of course they'll be there.
Right. Right.
But
Oh.
that's why I said only tutorial Tuesdays because I don't want to give a date.
Mm-hmm.
Just know it's before February is over. So
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
2 more weeks in February. So just know that you'll see Teen Mom before the end of the month. That's really, and
Yeah.
I think that's good. So yeah,
Yeah, that is good. Like I'm ready. I'm just ready to see it. Um, just to see the overall
yeah.
work and everything because I know absolutely nothing of it. So I'm like,
Well, you know some
well,
stuff,
like I know, right? I
but
know
not
some
like a
stuff,
lot. I get it. I get what you're saying. You don't know enough.
right? Like I have no idea of what it's gonna look like or anything. So I'm excited to see, you know,
Yeah.
to see it all.
Well, I'm excited to. Um, what else was I going to say? Oh, LLD just ended, and I'm already thinking about like the next season. That's how. I'm just ready. Um, and A&A as well. Like I'm thinking about both of them, but I know for sure A&A will come back first.
Oh yeah,
I made that decision. Alex and April will come back first instead of like just because I did LLD like right behind each other. Like I like did season one, well not literally right behind each other, and then I did A&A, and then I did LLD. So then I was like, I'll keep the pattern and go with A&A next again.
right,
So,
right.
and
Girl, you know.
that's gonna be in the
Excuse me.
spring,
Oh, so that's gonna be in the spring too. Oh,
but
so
the
the
end.
spring is gonna be
So
fun.
like the end. I would think the end, or maybe at the latest, the start of summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for sure, just because I want Teen Mom to be like real, because Teen Mom usually is like 30 episodes or something.
Ooh.
Not literally, I'm exaggerating.
Oh,
It's
well.
like 15, but since it's going to be longer than any episode I've ever done, or like not ever done, but like my Crystal Croon series, it's going to be long like that. So like 20 minutes, 25,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 15 at the least.
Right.
So yeah, I got a plan for that. Editing that is just so much when they're longer. And I know you understand because your shows are way longer than mine. And I complain about editing a 10-minute video.
Who goodness, I have to. Uh, well, you already know I have to like edit in sections, like scene by scene, because like it would be so hard if I like did everything at once and then went back over all and edited
Mm-hmm.
everything, just editing in one whop. So I just make sure you know, that every scene is edited the way that I want it before I go on to the next one. So in the end, all I have to do is just upload it and
Yeah.
yeah. But girl, yes, that time is
Yeah, it's a lot,
it's
isn't
a
it? It's
lot.
just so much.
But I'm ready for it. So spring is gonna be popping,
Yeah,
and
House of Fiero and some Teen Mom
yes, Team Mom, House of Fiero,
and Family
everything.
Sins is on still right now. So
Right, it's still
and
on.
Playhouse is still on.
So did you have any questions as far as like, because I'm open for whatever. So did you have any questions of like the next episodes
Family Sins.
or anything?
Yes, Family Sins. Let's start there. Uh, um, so I know you can't tell me like what is really gonna happen, but I'm feeling like there's gonna be some drama between the mother and the daughters, or at least the parents and the children in the show, because I don't know if the father's going to support his daughter trying to get a divorce from someone when he's a cheater too. Do you get what I'm saying? Just because, like, he might though. He might be like, "Yes, do it because it. I'm so sorry because I hurt your mom and I shouldn't have hurt her, and I want you to be happy. So get a divorce. You know what I mean, or separate yourself because I think that's what she's doing. She's just getting
Hmm.
separated right now. But I
Right,
wonder
right.
if he's going to be supportive and be like, "Oh, well, you should do that," or "No, how could you? Like, give him a chance because your mom gave me a chance," type thing. And then there
Hmm.
comes her sister. Like, is her sister going to be supportive, or is she going to be angry, or just, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
right.
I just want to see the effects of a separation on a family, even though they're not kids. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It still affects an entire family when you get a divorce or a separation.
Right. And it definitely like you'll get to see. I think you'll be kind of surprised um with that situation as far as Johnny and um like his input or how he feels about when he finds out,
Mm-hmm.
um that is, gonna happen. So yeah, so you'll be kind of like surprised about that. Their relationships are just completely basically Kala is like just separate from everyone right now. Like
Mm-hmm.
she is even with Nala, and she doesn't even know that right now. She doesn't know that Nala knew about everything.
Yeah.
She just thinks that her mom knew everything, but she doesn't know that her and Nala both knew, and so she has no idea about that. But she's not really. She's like secluded, other than like her friends. She's like secluded from her family right now. So
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, so when that comes out, I already know something's about to happen. So that that's just a given just because of the track record of the family.
Right. Yes. So yep. So
And
everything
then
is.
when all that stuff comes out about the mom, I want to wonder what's gonna happen too.
And
But
like with that whole thing, like I'm just gonna I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. Like I'm gonna let that kind of like sit for a minute
Yeah.
because like I don't want to jump right into it
Yeah.
because it's kind of like the past, but it's still relevant to now, but it's like not, I kind of want to like focus on like what they're going through right now, but it's gonna have an effect, a big effect, but it's
Oh, I
gonna
can
take some
tell.
time before it like gets there.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
share my screen really fast. We can still talk
Okay.
about what we're talking about, but I think just gonna go and go to Lana's website.
Okay.
Uh, but let me see. So you said you're gonna let that sit, but are you gonna let the father's drama sit with his
No,
mistress?
like no, his is not because it's like still like it's current, like it's something that he's that's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna continue to go on, but
Oh my
like
gosh, I want this
basically
hit.
basically
Sorry.
like the past. Oh no, that's fine. Like the past stuff, like from season one, all the like the backstory parts,
Yeah.
they're not gonna have a big effect right now. So, but yeah, so his drama is gonna continue. Like you're gonna be, well, you may be surprised by his feelings about how everything's going on with Lauren and everything. So,
Yeah, I hope I'm not too shocked because I'm hoping he's not a jerk. And the fact that he has a child, he like a young child, and he is no spring chicken. He is so like not. He is like not saying he's like super old, but he is old
yeah, he's
because
older,
he has a daughter old enough to have gone through medical school. You're a little up there now.
right? Like the
So,
daughter
and not like old in
graduated,
a bad way, just older. That's what I should
right?
say. Um,
Hmm. Yeah, he's older. He's like, well, I've tried not to give him ages, um, but yeah, he's like, and he's older than Krista, so.
is he?
Mm-hmm. Like not much older. Like he's not much older than her, but like
Mm-hmm.
they're still both within that same age of being able to date. But he's like, I would say overall, he's probably about. He's not even 10 years older than her.
Oh, okay.
Like he may be about 6 or 7 years older than her, but he's older than her though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So.
Well, his drama to me is scariest. I know getting a separation and all that is scary, but um, not as scary as a mistress in a coma with a baby, and that's just not as scary to me. Um, on the family, like, okay, it's gonna be heartbreaking for the family, but then to find out the dad's drama too, and then to find out the mom's drama as well, that's
Mm-hmm.
just a lot for her to take in. And she's like, dang, I shouldn't even, she was probably gonna be like, I shouldn't even be worried about my situation, my parents, my sister. Like,
Right. It's a lot, and like
and she's
some of them.
pregnant.
Yeah,
Goodness.
yeah, she's pregnant, so she doesn't have basically like a clue about. Well, none of them have a clue about anything. The only thing, like, they all still have secrets when it comes to each other. Like, for instance, Kyla doesn't know that Nala really knew, and Nala doesn't know that Kyla knows that Johnny was cheating on Krista um a couple of years ago. Now, Johnny was cheating with Lauren, but
Hmm.
Krista doesn't know it. Like she doesn't know who he was cheating with
Yeah.
at the time, because of their whole past and everything. Like she just didn't care about who he because he's always done that, so she didn't really care. So she doesn't have a clue of who it is or who it was. But now Kyla knows that he did, but um you're gonna see why they keep it from, or they decided to keep it from now, which is not a secret of why they kept it. But basically, um, like Nala holds her father in like such high regard. Like she loves him to death. Like they're
Yeah.
close, and you know that's the one thing that she kind of you know doesn't want from because of their past. Like she knows growing up, like they know this what he used to do. So to know that it's been so recent that he's
Oh
done it,
yeah.
like because I said it back in like the earlier, I think it's like episode 2, um, of why they didn't tell Nala. So that was the whole thing. But but yeah, everything's hopefully it's gonna play out this season. Everything's not gonna play out this season, but enough is gonna play out this season. Yeah, yeah. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay,
So sorry, guys. I didn't know. I do not know what happened. Technology right now.
right. So
But he holds her. You said that she holds him in such high regard, but she knew that there was a chance of, like, I don't know. There's a chance of him cheating on her mom again, but she never thought he would do it again, basically.
right, which is also like
But
hasn't
what
really
about her
played
mom
out.
being a cheater or whatever?
Hmm.
Not a cheater. What about her mom and all her mom's dirt?
See, no one knows that. Like the
Okay.
only person that knows that is Cal. Johnny doesn't even know about that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so that's like the big secret. Like that's the biggest thing. Because on the first episode last season, um, when Vanessa was telling Krista how like the publishers wanted her to like write a book because she's a writer as well too. So
Yeah.
they wanted her to write a book on basically everything that went on during that time because Johnny married her not too long after um his fiance at the time, Diana, before she had her murdered.
Yeah.
So it's always been like a little something, like a little scandal around it why he married so quickly, after. Yeah,
Oh,
so this the scandal from season 1 that it was like, okay, well, why did he marry her so quickly after that? But he has no clue whatsoever. No one knows besides Cal.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes some
So,
sense now. But that's still a lot. Like
so
that means that when all that comes, that's just a lot of drama. Then it may not be a family show anymore. No, I'm just kidding. It still might, but that's just a lot for one family to have to deal with.
yeah, it is so much, but all like so tied together. It's crazy.
Yeah, because those things individually are crazy, but especially together.
Hmm. But I mean, you should know, girl. LLD is. Whew.
No, it doesn't have all those secret cheatings and
But there's murders and
comas, babies. I don't know. It's there is some drama. Gotta say yes.
oh
Some
god.
can't say a lot. No, I'm
Okay,
just
so
kidding.
Amber was okay, so Amber was having an affair with her stepson.
Yes.
Basically, so that within itself is
I
already
know, I
like
know.
that was. Oh, I never forget
But it
when I
started
saw that.
off with that. I didn't even lead into it.
Right, that's what was so good about it. Like it started out that way.
I don't know. I don't feel like that's that bad. Well, of course, like in real life, that's horrible. But I mean, like the drama though is not like too bad, is it? Not like too much
Really?
because it's like sleeping with your non-blood person. Okay, that's just like a regular cheating.
Uh, but it was her stepson. Like it was her stepson, and then they were in love. Well, he was in love with her.
Okay, so that happened too many times.
I wonder why.
So sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Um, I don't know why it keeps happening. Maybe it's the time. I guess I don't know. What time is it
Probably
anyway?
so.
Actually,
It is 2:28.
okay. I don't think I put a timer on here. I was supposed to put
Oh, really?
a time.
So how much longer do we have?
I don't know because I forgot to put one on when we first started, but I think we started
We
at
started like 1:30 or so.
yeah. So we've only been going for an hour, right?
Yeah, it's been like an hour.
That's what I thought. It's only because I gotta get
Yeah, you have to get ready.
well, not really like
Well, not
ready, ready,
really.
but I just gotta go. But I have one. Well, I have a few more questions for you.
Okay, go
Um,
ahead.
for your channel,
Mm-hmm.
I know that you only do machinima right now. Would you ever step into doing anything else?
Yes, probably so. With the with the Sims 4, definitely. I think I will
Mm-hmm.
probably start out. Um, I'll probably start out doing the creative Sims
Uh-huh.
because that's like that's my life, and I've only been playing it just a little bit,
Yeah.
but girl, like I cannot get over creative Sim, so I think I'm gonna start probably doing that. I do that, and then maybe get into other things. Like I don't really build much,
Yeah.
but and I actually do play the game, but I'm kind of not really into doing let's plays either. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, I would probably do like
Well,
creative
what about
sim.
like lookbooks or CC shopping or mainly
Yeah, I probably do
lookbooks?
like
But I
CC.
know you love making Sims, like lookbook videos.
Yeah, I probably do that. Yeah, definitely CC shopping and lookbooks and like photo shoots because I want to start doing other photo shoots as well. Just not with
Just because, yeah.
yeah. I just like to do the photo shoots with
Oh,
the
then you have to
uh,
learn how to pose in The Sims 4 because it's so freaking irritating but lovely.
right.
That's
Yeah, so
hilarious. Like,
once I watch a tutorial on it, I, then I definitely be able to start,
well, you can
doing
still, okay, all you have to do is have that statue thing, the teleporter that I told you about, and poses.
it.
It's just harder for me to explain it without showing you. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, and see, I'm completely visual, so I would have to see exactly, how you do it. Because if you show me exactly, how you do it, then
Yeah.
I'll be able to get it, definitely. But yeah, so probably so. Probably create a Sims and just see how that goes. And the more comfortable I get with doing that, I'll be able to do more things.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to know if that's all we were going to be able to see from you is Machinima. Just because I know a lot of people ask that kind of question. Like, okay, so I know you do this, but would you ever do this or would you ever do that?
Right. And
Just to
I'm
try
trying
it.
to see like would I do a Machinima show with the Sims for? I love Machinima, but I do miss like doing things with the game.
Hmm.
And it'll be fun to like do that and share that as well. So yeah, I would probably do, probably do like create a sim
Yeah.
mostly. Yeah, probably create a sims. Things on that side since I know I don't build or do anything like
Well,
that.
you could like do like watch me learn how to build. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just because you don't know how. But I love building. It's more fun in The Sims. I don't know. I was gonna say The Sims 3, but then I'm like, The Sims 4 CC is to die for. Okay, like it's just too realistic and it's just amazing.
Oh yeah. It is beyond. I'm like, I just could not get over it. Like, I could not get out of Creative Sim. I stayed in there because it's so new to me. Since I just got the game, so it's so new to me that I'm like, okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Because now I have to play catch up, and I've allowed enough time to where things are out now, and so I don't know how it felt to to not have toddlers in the game, and
Hmm.
things like that. So yeah. So girl, I'm ready to get into it like all the way. But yeah,
Well, I
so yeah,
can't wait to.
I probably do more things besides just machinima.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm excited to see your content.
I hope everyone else is too.
I'm pretty sure they are because if it's anything like your machinima, it's gonna be great.
Oh my god. I hope so, girl. Uh,
Do you have any more questions for me?
hmm. I'm trying to see what can I ask. I'm trying to see what can I ask
Like ask
without
on
asking
here.
too much. Yeah, right. Oh, um, no, I think I should ask something about A&A. Um,
Okay.
um, so like, what more info could you give as far as like Teen Mom,
Oh, I thought you were
or
gonna say
did
A
you
and
want
A.
to?
Um, info. There's like really none except I could give this. This is it. 3 characters, not
Okay.
5 like usual, like the real. Oh, you've never even seen Teen Mom. You said right?
No, no, no. I haven't.
Oh, so yeah. Well, there's usually. Wait, let me make sure I'm not putting out wrong information. Let me see. I'm gonna say their names in my head. I think there's 5 or 6 of them, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
There's 5 or 6 of them on the real Team Mom,
Okay.
and I just, if you guys watch my Machinima already, I already have a lot of characters all of the time. And so I was just like, oh, I want to try. Well, even though I'm trying to have a little bit, this is still technically a lot of characters because those of you who watch Teen Mom know that it's not only them that's on the show. It's their family. It's their whoever they're with or whoever they're close to is also on the show. So
Right.
technically I have a lot of characters, just only 3 main ones instead of having like 12 main ones like usual.
Okay.
Um I don't know. What did you want? You could ask a specific question about it if you want. Because I don't know what other
Uh,
stuff I could say about it.
say. Oh, I'm trying to think what specific
Their
question can I ask.
ages, I guess I
Oh,
could tell.
oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask too. So would they be filmed in like so on a real Teen Mom, were they filmed around the same location or
No,
are they
they're all from
filmed?
different places.
Okay, so they'll be all from different places.
Yeah, like they're all from different states. So there's one from California, one from New York, and then one from Alabama.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Mm. Let me think of something else. Well, I was
And their
trying.
ages, they're not all like, okay, so it's not 16 and pregnant, it's teen moms.
Yeah.
So they're all teenagers, but they're older teenagers. They're not, let me just say that none of them are underneath the age of 17. There you go.
Okay, good. Okay, perfect. See, and I never knew the difference, with them. I thought that 16 and pregnant was the same as Teen Mom.
No, see, I loved 16 and Pregnant like a lot. And I don't want to say better than Teen Mom, but I kind of did. But then those characters went on Teen Mom. So I was like, okay, I can love it equally. Uh,
Oh, okay.
but 16 and Pregnant was amazing just because it went in depth in their story and it showed how they felt before their pregnancy and then after it.
Oh, okay.
So it was like a one episode full of just that one girl, like an hour full of that one girl.
Okay, I got you.
hmm And with Teen
Okay.
Mom, it's an hour full of five
Full of
girls.
five. But they went on from
5 or 6
16 and
girls,
pregnant.
yeah. They
Okay.
were on 16 Pregnant. I think that's how they weaved out who was going to be popular enough to be on Teen Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I loved 16 and Pregnant, but I didn't want to do a 16 and Pregnant because they're 16. And I was like, nope, not for me. I don't want
Mm-hmm.
to
I
do a
know.
16 and Pregnant.
Right. I guess. Yeah, I got you. That's the line. Okay, so what do you think we can expect? I know you haven't like really done like sorry, and I know it hasn't come back yet and doesn't come back for a while, but what can we expect from the next season of A&A? Because I went back and watched the first season again. Like I'm halfway done with the first season again. Because it was just yeah, it was just everything. But so yeah, so like what can we expect from like the second season of it?
uh, all I can say is watch the finale.
Oh,
Everything that you think is going to happen most likely will, because I went as real as possible with the new season. And if you watch the finale, I don't want to give it away just in case you want to go watch it, but if you watch the finale, there's no way that you're just going to be the same after that. So
yeah.
just think of how happy the first season was, even though it wasn't that happy, quotation marks.
Mm-hmm.
It was happy, but not at the same time. But how happy season one was, that's how unhappy the second season's going to be. Um, but not
Oh,
all of it. I'm not going to say all of it's going to be bad. It's just I have to keep it as real as possible.
yeah.
At
Like
least,
there's no
at least for
way,
these characters, I feel like
right?
I've always kept it real with like Crystal Croon and the show and the characters, and they are a spin-off basically with her children, and I have to do the same.
Exactly, and that's what I loved about it because like that's like a really real. That's what I loved about ANA because no, it's like this like a real things that can like it doesn't seem like it's a show that's written. It seems like it's just a recording of like people actually going
Oh,
through this. You know what I mean? Because they're like this. If you watch the finale, because I'm not gonna say what happened, but like that's real. Like this that really happens, and um like how it ended, like you can tell that like next season is gonna oof, it's gonna be
I'm not okay. So it's not going to be all sad. I don't want to make it seem like it's going to be all sad, but just know that there's a lot of open doors or open windows from the finale, and then a lot of closed doors from the finale as well. Like a lot of things were opened up, but then a lot of things were left too. So
too, yeah. So is it gonna start like right where it ended?
that's my plan. Just because this was the first season of it, and I don't want to jump too far ahead when people are still getting to know the characters.
Right, right. Hmm.
So,
Yes.
like, there's gonna be some time. Like, it's not gonna be the day after, but
Right.
but it is going to be literally yes, the same, like around the same time.
Okay. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy
Good.
just to hear about it. Yeah, cause yeah, girl, that is my show. I'm ready for it to come back, like so bad. But
Oh,
like
I'm
I'm
so
ready
sorry
for.
that I don't know. I really wanted to push my new ideas out first, so I was just like, LLD and Teen Mom are still priority. But
Right.
now I finished LLD, so now I can think about ANA.
Team Mom
But
and
Teen Mom
Anime.
is priority right now. Yeah.
Right. Is this the first time that you've had before? I mean, since CK that you've had just like one show airing right now? Because I feel like since LLD, did you do like off and on? Like, did you do like CK then LLD, or were they like together? Because I can't remember.
I did. I didn't. I've never played a show together. Maybe for 2 episodes, but not more than that.
Okay.
Um, those of you who watched it, I always finale it and then send it.
Okay.
Like,
And I
okay,
guess
finale one and start one.
right. I guess that's why it felt like that because usually yeah, because I know you usually started yeah like right when another one is ending or about to end. So it
Yeah.
always felt like they were, filmed together because
Yes,
it
they
goes from
always flow
one.
together. Like I get what you're
Yeah,
saying, like one starting right after another. So
right.
that's why I said yes. So you guys don't have to wait long because literally LLD just ended. So you should know that something's coming your way.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it for the questions that I
Okay.
have.
Well, I don't think I have any
Uh,
more questions as of right now that I can say on here.
okay.
Um, well, even if I can't say them on here, I'm probably not going to get the answer to them, I bet, because that just probably spoils something for me. But
That's
thank
why I
you
be
for
like,
chatting with me live today.
oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Like always, it's always fun, and I always look forward to it.
Yes, we
It's
need to
our
make a
conversation
habit. We need
period.
to make a habit of these.
We really do because every time it gets like better and better. And since like I spent so much time with recording and everything, I think this would be good. Just to like update
Yeah, to
and keep it
update people.
current.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. So is there anything else that we want to talk about? Maybe any other future things or. Uh...
Um. No, because I asked all my questions. I need to have family sense. With the dolls, I don't want to ruin anything. I always like to just be on edge. So
So you just want to be on edge?
Um, yeah, I just want to be on edge about it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just because, well, no, you already said when it's going to come out. So, no, I like not knowing about them. I like not knowing about family things too, but it's just harder.
Yeah, it is. I can see
Because
why.
there's so many characters, and then, like, at least I know who is coming up next with the dolls and all that. So,
Hmm.
and they're like one complete story in each episode. So, with Family Sins, I'm on edge about, like, the whole season and just waiting for another episode to update me. But with them, you're updated every episode because it's just about one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Right. So yeah, girl, Playhouse. So I I'm surprised yet happy at the same time that I made it to the last, like, last doll, the last, just the last doll. But I still have this one and then the last episode.
yeah.
Um but yeah, I was so surprised because if you would have told me back when I first started this that I would have gotten all these stories out like this, girl, I would have said no. Just because I just had a small idea about what I wanted to show, but I did not think that I would be able to put, you know, like put
Make it
it.
like this.
Yeah, I did not know I would be able to make it like this. And, because I thought it was, at first I thought I was like in over my head a little bit. I did.
Mhm.
Um, because I knew that I wanted to show a lot of it, but I didn't know how I was gonna show it or if I
Yeah.
had the resources available to me to do it. So yeah, but I'm surprised everything worked out. But I'm happy as well because once this season ends, this will free up a lot. Like I can be able to do Family Sins and House of Pharaoh together compared to doing one episode of Playhouse. Like this, just how much easier they are in comparison.
Wow.
Yeah. So so yeah. So two more episodes left. The next episode is being worked on. Um, I hope you I hope you like it as well.
Oh, I
I'm
will. I
like
know
I
that
said,
I
I'll
will.
always be nervous. Always I'm always nervous about it because you just never know.
Hmm.
But luckily, girl, the only thing I'm gonna say about this one is luckily I don't have to like the last, let me see, 654, like the last three episodes were hard because of um what the girls offer, like what they actually do at the playhouse. So I knew I was gonna have, like it was gonna have to be a setup for that.
Yeah.
But as far as Carmen and Chastity and Lola, they're not really like the fantasy dolls. They're not the girls that, like, Genevieve is, like the teas um and Nikki is like the mistress, like the
Yeah.
dominatrix. And so I knew it was gonna have to be a lot of setup for them. But for Lola and Raquel and the other girls, they're, just like regular dolls. So I don't have to have that big setup like that anymore
Yeah. That makes
for this
sense.
episode. And that's why I wanted to keep her last, to make it kind of easier.
Well, I've been waiting for her, so I'm glad you waited. But I don't want to know anything. Like that's what I mean. Like with them, the
Yeah.
surprise is nice. Um, with Family Sins, it's like I can find out something and still not know everything. But if with them, if I find out one thing, I can find it's like finding out too much because it's just about them.
Right, right. I get you. But okay, I think it did it end?
What?
Okay, so
Oh, it
I'm
might have, but
okay, let's see.
Maybe it did, but
But
I have to
yeah.
go anyway, so it's okay.
Okay, man. Well, it was fun chatting again. We definitely have to do this again. And I would, I'm always looking forward to doing it. Anytime we
Yeah,
have any type of conversation,
I
I'm
know, right?
always looking forward to it. But yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll definitely let you know
And
whenever we'll be going live again.
yeah, like ahead of time, not the day of, hopefully. We'll
Right.
just do it a little
Hopefully.
sooner next time.
Right. Hopefully so. So yeah. So enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this. And I guess we'll both talk to you guys later.
Talk to you guys later.